But hello, my friends. I'm back with another quick little game for you. It's summertime, and we're playing a little more family-friendly, two-player, fast-playing filler-type games. And this one, Morels, is one of my favorite. It's a sweet little game with beautiful artwork, and I thought I would demonstrate and show it to you, just for the fun of it. This is a strategic foraging and feasting for two. In this game, we're going to set up a forest path full of mushrooms. We're going to collect the mushrooms, fry them up, and then sell them for the most profit possible. It's a card game, all right? And the game itself is basically a deck of cards. You're going to have two decks, your daytime deck and a very small nighttime deck, all right? The daytime deck has your mushrooms, and the mushroom cards look like this. It's going to tell you what it's called, Hen of the Woods, and these are all honest to goodness mushrooms with accurate little pictures, so you're going to learn a little mushroom lore in this game. They also are going to tell you how many points they're worth. So every Hen of the Woods is going to be worth 3 points. And they're going to tell you the foraging value of them, which would be 1 stick, all right? And this is a card collection game, okay? So if I want to get points for my Hen of the Woods, the secret is you can sell in groups of 3. So if I manage to collect 3 Hen of the Woods, I would be able to fry them up, and I would receive at the end of the game 3, 6, 9 points, all right? You need to have 3 cards to do that. And of course, since we're frying, the other thing we're going to need is a frying pan, all right? And this is also found in the day deck. So if I have a frying pan and 3 of the same mushroom, I will put that in my play area, and at the end of the game, I'll score it, all right? Now, let's say I don't have 3 of a kind, or maybe I don't have a frying pan. If I only have 2 matching mushrooms, I can sell them for foraging, for sticks. And these will let you go deeper into the forest. So if you get a pair of mushroom cards, I would be able to sell these for 2 sticks. And the sticks are these lovely little tokens. And these will let you go deeper into the forest. You can spend them to pick up cards that normally wouldn't be available to you. So I would discard these 2 cards from play, and I would add 2 sticks to my inventory. All right, that's kind of the gist of the game. You're either frying or selling sticks, okay? The other cards you're gonna see in here, aside from mushroom cards, well, we've seen the frying pan already. That's how you fry. But we can add something to our frying pan to make it a little more delicious. The first thing we can do is fry our mushrooms in butter. The secret is, if we have 4 of the same cards or more, we can fry them with butter, and that will add 3 points. So, for instance, if I had a 4th Hen of the Woods and I went to fry it, I could add some butter, put it in a stack, and at the end of the game, I would get an additional 3 points. All right. Even more delicious, however, as everyone knows, is mushrooms fried in apple cider, I guess. This one, the requirements are a little steeper, right? We must have 5 of a kind, and if we do, when we fry, we're going to end up with an extra 5 points. So this kind of entices you to hold on to your cards and try to collect as many as you can. Instead of doing a quick fry for the base, you can hold out and maybe add in some butter or some apple cider, okay? The last card you're going to see in this day deck is a moon card. And if you take a moon card, this allows you to forage at night, okay? As soon as you take the moon card, you discard it and you add to your hand the card from the moon deck, okay? Now, the moon deck has 1 and only 1 of every type of mushroom. Hen of the Woods, shiitake, honey fungus, they're all represented in the moon deck. And what's neat about the moon deck is these cards are worth 2 times, okay? My normal Hen of the Woods, when I fry it, gives me only 3 points. And if I sell it, I only get 1 stick. A Hen of the Woods collected at night, however, is going to give me a fry value of 6 and a stick value of 2. Equally important, this counts as 2 cards. So now, suddenly, it's time to fry. If I have this in my hand, I have 1, 2, 3. I have the magic 3 and I can fry. In addition, if I want to do more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm now up to 5 Hen of the Woods. So I can now add in my apple cider. All right. You don't know which moon card you're getting, right? Because you're drawing it blind from the night deck. But this kind of helps you target. You think, ooh, trees. I want to collect these because I'm already collected 2. So these just kind of inspire you to collect a certain type of mushroom. I will say, however, that there's no markings on the cards themselves that tell you, oh, and the basket, I forgot about the basket, that tell you how many of a type there are, all right? So the tree ear, it'll tell me what the fry value is and the stick value. Nowhere does it say how many there are in the deck, okay? They do give you a handy little reference card here that'll tell you, okay, there's 10 honey funguses and their value is a 1-1. There's 4 fairy rings, their value is a 3-2. The most impressive is the Morels. There's only 3 of them in the deck, so to fry them, you need to get them all, or maybe a night one, but they're worth 6 points each. So if you can grab these, you're good to go. There's a deadly one, the nightshade. I'll talk about that in a minute. And the basket, I almost forgot about the basket. The basket's an easy one. When you take the basket, you add it to your play area, and your hand size, which is normally 8, increases to 10. So that's pretty easy. This is another one. Remember, you don't add it to your hand. You take it, you discard it, you get the moon card. The basket doesn't go to your hand. You take it, you put it in the play area. These 2 don't go into your hand, okay? All of these are going to go into your hand. The pans and the butter and the apple cider. Okay? What's interesting about those little, what were they called, death angels? Let's see if I can find one. These are the only negative thing in the deck, the destroying angel. These are the only things you want to avoid. If for some reason you take one of these, all right, you must reduce your hand size to 4. Baskets will influence that. So I think with a basket, you're allowed to have 4 plus 2. And for as many fryers you have, that death angel will linger for that many rounds. Okay, so if I fried 3 mushrooms, 3 stacks of mushrooms, a hen of the woods, a fairy, and a morels, this death angel will make me limit my hand size for 3 rounds. At that point, it's out of my system. I guess I've eaten it by mistake, and I have a normal hand size again. So these guys you want to avoid. These are the only negative part of the game. And game turns are really simple. Okay, on the other side of this, it'll tell you on your turn, you can only do 1. I wish they had or after these. You can only do 1 of these 4 things. You can take 1 card from the forest. You can pick from the first 2 cards. I'll show you that in gameplay. You could take the cards from the decay. You'll see that in gameplay as well. Cook 3 or more of the same mushrooms. Sell 2 or more of the same mushrooms for sticks. Or you could play down an empty pan. So you're only taking 1 action on your turn. So the turns move very quickly. Okay. So once you do one of these, at the end of your turn, we're going to move a card into the decay. We're going to slide the forest, and we're going to refill the forest back up to 8 cards. And the decay is a neat place. As the forest progresses, it's going to go into this little pot, and it'll sit around for a while, and you can suck up all the cards from it if you want. But every now and then it'll get emptied and refilled and emptied and refilled. So you'll see that in gameplay as well. Not a lot on your turn that you do. This game goes really fast. You're just picking 1 of 4 actions, and then you're passing your turn, refilling the cards. Picking 1 of 4 actions, passing your turn, and refilling the cards. And whoever can fry the most mushrooms for the most amount of money is the winner. All right, simple, pretty little game. Let me show you a real quick playthrough. So I've taken the day deck and I have shuffled in those moon cards, all right? And we're gonna set up our forest path. And to do that, we're gonna need 8 cards in a row. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then the rest of this deck is going to go down here on the end. And this is deep in the forest, all right? And so the path we're walking on is going to start here, and we're going to head this way onto the cards. Next, you have to give each person, starts with a pan token, all right? You can also pick up pan cards, but for the start of the game, we get 1 pan. We also are going to pick out 3 starting hand cards. If you have a moon or a basket, you play them now, okay? So I ended up with 2 moons. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna discard these, okay? And I'm gonna pick up 2 moon cards into my hands. Did you get me?
I got 1.
Okay, so she's gonna pick up a moon card as well. And remember, the moon cards are nice because they count as 2. So I now have 2 of these, a little ×2 multiplier up there. So if I want, I could sell these for sticks, or I only need 1 more to fry them up and sell them, okay? So I'll let you go first, darling. I'm gonna get out my handy little reference chart here in case I need it. And on your turn, of course, we have our 4 actions, and you can only pick 1 of them. So what are you going to start with?
I am going to start by taking the honey fungus.
All right, so the card closest to the end decays. We're just going to turn that sideways and slide it down. And we have to keep 8 cards in our path. So we're now at 2, 4, 6. We're going to pull out 2 more deep in the forest. Ew, a destroying angel. Those are yucky. You definitely don't want those. So my choices are, I could take the lawyer's wig, all right? These are the ones I'm looking for. Or I could take a pan, which would be nice. Or I can take what's in the decay, which would be the fairy ring. So I think I am going to take a pan. So I'm going to pick up the pan, add it to my hand. Remember, you have an 8 card limit. All right.
So this goes into the decay.
That gets decayed. Everything slides down. 2, 4, 6.
7.
Another fairy ring and a tree ear. Okay. These are the ones we are looking for. Those 2. See if we can find some.
I'm going to take the decay.
Okay, she's going to clear out the decay. So what's your hand at right now? How many you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
She's sitting at 6. She's okay. So the pan goes into the decay. 2, 4, 6, 7. Only 1 new card is going to pop out. Now it's my turn, and I definitely want that honey fungus. So I'm going to pick up this one. Butter gets decayed. And we're going to flip out 2 more cards. Lawyer's wig. Ooh, and another moon. All right.
I'm going to sell my single night porcini for sticks.
Okay, so the night porcinis, right? This counts as 2 cards. So normally 1 porcini will get you 3 sticks. 2 porcinis is going to get her 6 sticks. That's huge. That's
1,
huge. Put that in the discard.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, remember,
Find my pans.
that was her whole turn, but we still have to decay. So honey fungus goes in. How many do we have in there? 3, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so here's the problem. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 5 cards. I could pick up the decay. Let's do that because that'll put me at 8. So that's going to be my hand limit. But I got a pan, and the butter's great. Remember, if I can play 4 of the same mushroom, I can add butter to it, and it's going to be worth even more. So that was a good deal.
I'm going to decay.
All right.
2, 6, 7.
Ooh, more porcinis came out.
That sucks to be me. I'm going to take fairy rings, and I'm at 2, 4, 6 cards.
Okay, so the evil mushroom has hit. Now, the deal with the mushroom is that it is poisonous and it will enter your system if you pick it up, right? And the number of pans, the number of mushrooms you have fried is how long it's going to affect you, and you have to discard down to 4 cards. Now, we haven't fried anything yet, so it wouldn't affect us for long. So it's not that big of a deal. I guess if you really wanted a treat ear, you could go for it. I, however, am full. So I need to fry. I have a pan down, okay? So I can use this pan if I want, or I could play a pan in my hand and fry. So with the pan, remember, you can do both. You can pan fry or just pan, it's up to you. I'm gonna use my pan token. And I happen to have a ton of honey fungus. In fact, I have 4 of them. The night one counts as 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna add some butter to it. I'm gonna fry this up. I'm gonna put this under my pan. And at the end of the game, we'll count those points. And that's my turn. So now I'm looking for these guys.
Decay.
Decay.
2, 4,
6, 7. More honey fungus coming out, but I don't care about that. That's gonna be hard to use. That's gonna be a tough one. Have to think about that.
I'm going to take
Lawyer's wig.
And I'm at 7 cards.
Okay, you're getting there.
So we're at
Chanterelles are
4.
gone.
2, 4,
6. Don't forget about all your sticks you have.
I know.
You got a ton of sticks, girly. Ooh, a basket. Okay.
Ooh, basket.
Lawyer's wig I don't want. So I think I'll take a risk. I'm gonna take the moon card, all right? It'll get discarded. And I'm gonna pick up, oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's think about that. Now, yeah, this is the first time this has happened. Our decay has 4 cards in it, which maxes it out. So these 4 cards are gonna get removed from the game. The next one in line becomes the decay, and we go back to 8, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Are you maxed out? How many do you have in your hand?
I have 7, but I'm gonna fry, so.
You're gonna fry.
I'm
okay.
going to fry. I'm gonna use my pan,
Okay.
this little guy, and I'm going to fry 3 lawyer's wig.
Okay, and remember, you must have 3 to fry, okay? That's the magic number. So the porcinis are going to become decayed. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, but I'm okay with that because we would love Hen of the Woods. So I'm gonna pick up that one.
3 years.
Decay.
2, 4,
6, 7. Honey fungus and another Hen of the Woods.
So I'm gonna use one of my sticks.
Okay, so every stick lets you go 1 further in the forest. So normally she can get to these 2 cards. Her stick will let her take the basket. And the basket increases your hand size by 2, so that's a good call. I was hoping to get that myself.
That's why I took it.
Ya bum. Okay.
We're at 4 in the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 2 more. Butter. More porcinis. Okay. So this is interesting because I don't want treers. I don't really want fairy rings. These so let's look at this one, all right? The chanterelles. How many are there in this game? Let's check really fast. There's only 4 of them, and I think some of them have gone by already, right? And I'm feeling like I would love to get my hands on some sticks because they're very useful. So remember, this card counts as 2. You have to sell 2 to buy sticks. So I'm going to sell my chanterelles. And it normally will get you 2. It's doubled though. So I'm going to pick up 4 sticks for my turn.
But you can only sell for sticks when you have 2.
Yes, you have to have 2. That's a night one, so it's automatically 2. But normally you have to sell 2. So I got myself some sticks. We have 4 in the decay. Gets cleaned out. The tree ears go in. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Ah, chanterelles. Darn it.
Okay, I'm gonna take the fairy ring.
I'm gonna check on this
2,
one here.
4, 6.
Okay, so there's that many of them. Sorry. 7, 8. I got distracted. Ooh, the Morels are out. Those are the most expensive. Okay, so what do we want to do? We really don't want either of those. So let's spend a stick and pick up the hen. All right. So that one's discarded. And we now will slide these down. 4, 6. More porcinis. More chanterelles. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Ah, well. So here's the thing. If I want to do this one, I'm going to have to wait. Right? I'm one short. So I might wait for those.
Okay. I'm going to take the butter.
Okay. 6. More pans. Ooh, more morels. I have 6 in my hand. So the question becomes, the problem with the morels. Okay. I know you would. There's only 3 of them. So you have to get all 3 of these in order to fry. If you don't, the only thing you can do is sell them for sticks. So they're kind of a risk.
But they do get you lots of sticks.
Or lots of points if you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't want porcinis and I don't want chanterelles. Do I go for the morels? But you're just going to block me, aren't you, you pill? I know you are.
I would totally.
Okay, so we could dig back and pick up the moon card. Let's do that. Let's use these sticks. They don't do me much good otherwise.
Sure you don't want to fry?
Yeah, let's do this. For my turn, all I'm going to do is play a pan from my hand. So that'll be my turn. It kind of frees up some cards in my hand. And I can use this later. All right. And then we'll clear the decay.
4.
That's 4. Slide that in. Okay. Fairy ring.
I'm going to take the moon.
Take the moon. Do it.
So that goes in the discard. This is my moon card.
Okay. We'll decay that. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
I'm at 7 cards.
Oh, those morels are so tempting. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. I want those morels so bad, but I don't think I can get to them. I mean, I can get to them. I think you'll just block me, though. That's my fear. You little pill bug.
I have lots of sticks.
I know, you have lots of sticks. I'm going to stall and play another pan.
Oh my goodness.
I know, I just want to get them out of my hand. It'll free up space. It may not be the wisest move, but I really think you're going to block me on those morels.
I know, I don't want to take the morels either for the same
I know,
reason.
we have too many sticks.
Yeah.
Okay, butter came out. Ooh, butter.
Okay, I gotta count now. 2, 3.
You get a hand limit of 10, so you're doing okay.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Because of your basket. I know, I gotta keep my hand limit down.
Oh man.
What do you want?
Okay, I've got to take this pan.
Okay. Take it. Cheese. There are the double morels.
Ah, there they go, so
2,
perfectly.
4, 6. Another pan. Oh no, lawyer's week. All right, that's interesting. Okay, so what should we do? I need to start collecting another mushroom. Because if you take it into your hand and you don't get doubles or triple, it's stuck in your hand for the rest of the game and it'll clog up your hand size, right?
That's what happens.
So if I take the chanterelles and there aren't any more coming through,
I know for a fact there aren't anymore.
yeah, there aren't.
Been counting.
I'm going to be stuck with these. If I take the morels, I'm definitely stuck with these, right? I don't have any more stalling tactics. I could fry, but I really don't want to do that. Or I could spend a stick and pick up one of these 2. I think, there's a ton of tree ears, right?
Yeah, there's actually tons. 8.
Tree ears are, okay, there's 8 of them. And how many fairy rings are there? There's only 4 fairy rings. I think fairy rings have come and gone. 1, 2, 3. I could use up all my sticks and go for it. What do you
Jeez, you're
think?
really collecting Hen of the Woods.
I am. I need them desperately. Why not? Let's do it. Let's go big or go home,
Now I
right?
can really block you.
Okay, no, because I'm 1, 2. So at 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna pick up my hen. Ta-da! And then that gets cleared out.
Morels are
They're a done
pretty
thing.
much done.
Nobody got them. 6. Morels work well if the other person's hand is full. Like if
Yeah.
if her hand limit was maxed, then I would know on her turn she couldn't take my morel. So I would have a chance to get 2 of them. But her hand limit was too big, so I couldn't do it.
I'm gonna take the fairy ring.
Okay. How many do you have in your hand now, honey?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
9. Okay, you're getting there.
Oh.
I think we know what I'm doing.
2, 4.
Morels in a basket. I am frying, and guess what I'm using?
Oh, apple cider.
Because I got 2,
What?
3, 4, 5. I did it all on that pan. So I'm out of cards. But that's okay. That's okay. It was a gamble. We'll see how we do with that.
2,
4, 6, 7. So now I can start
So I'm
collecting.
going to fry.
Okay.
And I'm using a butter.
Ooh, a butter. What do you
1,
got? Fairy
2,
rings?
3. I got all the fairy rings in the game.
Wow, you weren't kidding when you said there were no more fairy rings coming.
I don't lie, Mom.
Okay, I'm sorry I doubted you. How many's in there? 3?
3.
All right, the butter's gone.
Bye-bye, butter.
Bye-bye, butter. All right, well, I'm not really worried about hand limit anymore.
Yeah.
I will just take a pan.
So that pops this.
Lawyer's wig goes in.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Another pan.
Ugh, there's nothing I want.
Got all the sticks. You can always dig back.
I know, but... Okay, I'm gonna take... Yeah, I've got to take... Oh, jeez. Dropping cards. I have to take the honey fungus.
Okay. Whoa, no.
Wrap it up.
Okay, that's all right.
Well, there's Wiggles also.
Ooh, a moon card. Another hen of the woods. Man, maybe I should have... Oh, well.
There's no 6, though.
That's true. That's true. Okay. I will take a basket. Stick that over there just to increase my hand size.
2, 4, 6.
Not that I need a bigger
7,
hand, but...
8.
Ooh, shiitake. Have we seen a shiitake
A
yet?
single shiitake.
Oh, hello. How many shiitake are in there?
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
5 of them. Ah, interesting. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take another honey fungus.
Okay. Decay that guy. How many are in there now?
4.
4.
2, 4, 6.
2, 4, 6. Ooh, the other shiitake. And another pan. Interesting. So I know she's collecting honey fungus, so I could stop you and take that, but I don't think I'm going to bother. I need cards, so I'm going to take the decay, I think. I'm looking at it. I just want to see because I picked up a basket,
Holy cow.
but I don't know about these.
Chanterelles are dead, I think.
Are the chanterelles dead?
They might be.
Well, there's another hen of the woods coming, so I can sell those for sticks. Lawyer's wig.
I have played Laura's wig.
There's 6 of them. You've played 3. Oh, yeah, maybe that's not worth taking.
How many butters are there? There are only 3 butters.
Okay. Okay, I guess I won't take it.
Okay.
I could take the honey fungus and stop you, but it's only 1 point. I'll give it to you.
Not gonna stop me, but...
I'm gonna take the pan. I'm gonna see if I can jam you up by keeping all the pans. So that gets thrown away and we're decayed.
2.
4, 6. Oh, nope, not gonna jam
You're
you
not
up by
gonna jam
taking
me
all
up
the
by taking the
pans.
pan.
Darn it. This brilliant plan is backfiring here. Okay. What do you think?
I can't decide between the moon and the honey fungus.
Oh, I would honey fungus it. Don't you have a ton of them?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Especially since the apple ciders. Okay.
4, 6, 7. Another honey fungus.
Oh, jeez, yes.
Well, I'm definitely gonna moon it. Interesting. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, look at all those pans.
This is insane. I have to take a pan, so you know, it's great. 2,
4, 6. Moon.
I'm at 7 cards.
Another Death Angel. Okay, so I'm going. You're at 7 cards. Okay, then I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna bet on those. This one's gonna block me up, but that's okay.
What's this there? Oh, hello.
2, 4, 6. Death Angel. Shiitake.
Okay, I'm going.
You gonna fry?
No.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I'm gonna take the apple cider.
Oh no! You're gonna get a ton of points. I think you're gonna beat me. Oh wait, so first we put the pan in. 2, 4, 6.
You should probably fry.
Darn it. So I have to take this. Oh my gosh, I have so many pans, it's
How many
ridiculous.
cards do you have?
3, 6, 7.
2, 4, 6. Oh, I'm so happy. I was betting you wouldn't take the honey fungus to block me because
Yeah.
I needed one more.
I know I should have, but I had to take that.
How many cards do I have?
I don't know, you're gonna win though.
2, 4. Yeah, but they're honey fungus, remember?
That's gonna be +5 and you've got like a bajillion of them.
8, 9.
Alright, so I could take the moon card, but I kinda don't wanna do that.
Or didn't you take a shiitake at some point? Oh wait, no, you don't have any sticks.
I don't have any sticks.
Yeah, you kind of
So I don't have to. But I could. Do I want a moon card? I might as well, right? It isn't gonna hurt me at this
better
point.
moon card than 2, 4,
6.
7.
Let me guess, you're frying? Another destroying
Yes, I am.
angel.
Where is my pan? So can I put it there?
Yes. That works.
So I have, first I have apple cider, then 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
geez.
4, 5 honey funguses.
Oh, jeez. Alright, there goes my shiitake into the decay.
With the death
But I don't, it's not worth it to take the Death Angel.
destroying angel.
Destroying Angel. Well, I'm sorry. Instead, I think I'm gonna sell this guy. He's my lawyer's wig, but he's knight. So I'm gonna pick up 2 twigs for him.
Those are my twigs.
Ah, just kidding. I knew that. Whoops. Can you grab that for
Did
me?
you take one for me? Because I'm pretty sure I have.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I thought about it. I tried though.
Is that yours?
That's mine. I got 2 twigs. All right. All right.
Stealer.
How many are in there?
Twigs.
4?
4.
Okay, knock them out.
Bow.
Okay.
I
2,
need to
4, 6, 7. Can't get to the end of the
I
game
know I
here.
need to get a pan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's too far away. That would cost me all my twigs. That moon. But I don't want them all because those are dead. Don't want a shiitake. Don't want a shiitake.
Hey, you might as well use.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot.
Yeah.
You might want to use your.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Because the nice thing about the moon cards is you can always sell it for
Yeah.
more twigs, so it
Oh,
won't
this is
jam
the
up your
last moon
hands.
card.
Okay. Did that help?
No.
Oh.
It could have helped a couple turns ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going for that one. Shiitake is mine. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
We're getting really close. Okay. I'm gonna sell. This was my moon card I got.
What'd you get? Oh, a fairy ring.
Those
Bummer.
are really pretty, but
You get 4 sticks. Hey, that's good.
yep.
Oh, and again, I lose my shiitakes.
You gotta take your shiitake.
Well, I can't. They pop up on your turn.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Okay, honey fungus.
Honey fungus? Tree here? Any tree here?
No.
Do you have any? Your basket might be nice, you know?
What is this? Wait, 1. Yeah. Darn it.
I would go for the tree.
Okay, I'm just gonna put down a
pan.
Pan.
Stalling.
Just gonna stall it at this point. Just gonna stall it.
So then.
Okay, get to end the game.
I know it's getting
4,
close.
6, 7. Last card. So when this card reaches the decay, the game ends. So we
But
still have some time to fry.
Basically, when this card gets here,
Right.
it's over because no one's gonna take it.
Right. So the game's gonna end a little early.
But I'm
that's
gonna
okay.
take the frying pan.
You're gonna take the pan, slide them down.
2, 4.
6.
There's like
I am
no
going to
shrooms
take
left.
the apple cider for one last Hail Mary.
Wait, you can get 5 or something?
Believe it or not. Okay, this is it.
I'm gonna fry my tree ears.
You fried so many things.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've only fried 2. Froed? I don't know. What's the past
Froed,
tense?
and I used butter and apple cider.
Oh my gosh. Well, luckily,
Haha.
I have a cider
Yeah?
on all of my shiitakes.
What?
Yes. Okay, so you don't have to bother playing it out because we're not collecting anything else.
There's nothing we could have done.
So now comes the fun job of counting points. And I'm going to go first because I think I have less points
I'm
than
gonna
you.
get paper. Should we
So
count
this
that?
one is a +5. Okay. And what you're going to add up is the little number on top. That's how many points each card is worth. Those 3, 6, 9. This is worth 2. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 plus 5. So this little pile right here is 20 points. Okay. This is my other big one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 plus 5 is 15. 20 plus 15 is 35 plus, these are only worth 1. 36, 37, 38, 39 plus 3. 40, 41, 42.
That's really good, Mom.
Was it good enough though? What'd you end up with?
Oh wait, so I had 2, 4, 6.
Okay, so you had lawyer's wigs. Okay, 6.
And then we'll do this one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus 5 is 16.
Okay.
16. And 3, 6, 9, 12.
16 plus 12 is 28.
28 plus 3 is 31.
Yeah.
Plus just 3. So you won.
I won. I went for the go big.
I know.
So I didn't fry as much, but I had 2 ciders and a butter in all of mine.
I only had a cider and a butter.
Yeah. So it's a fun little game. Once you get the mechanics down as far as moving the garden path, passing out the decay, and remembering sticks, you have to have 2 of a kind. To fry, you have to have 3 of a kind, and those night cards are worth double. But that's Morels. It's a quick, fun, I think it's a beautiful little 2-player game. And hopefully, something you might be interested in as well. Thanks for watching, guys.